What is electric car? The term, electric car, typically refers specifically to battery electric vehicles, BEVs, or all-electric cars, a type of electric vehicle, EV, that has an onboard rechargeable battery pack that can be plugged in and charged from the electric grid, and the electricity stored on the vehicle is the only energy source that provide propulsion for the wheels. The term generally refers to highway-capable automobiles, but there are also low-speed electric vehicles with limitations in terms of weight, power and maximum speed that are allowed to travel on public roads. The latter are classified as neighborhood electric vehicles, NEVs, in the United States, and as electric motorized quadricycles in Europe. There are three different types of electric vehicles designed to meet different driving needs. They are all electric, plug-in hybrid electric and fuel cell electric. This is the list of the top 5 battery electric vehicles cars. Please watch this. Top 5. The Honda E. The Honda Electric arrives riding a wave of new small, affordable EVs, at last broadening the choice beyond the longer range, but more premium and pricey stuff like Teslas, the Jaguar I-Pace and Audi e-tron. Honda is up against the new Peugeot E208, and its sister car the Corsa E, the Mini Electric, Fiat 500 Electric and the Renault Zoe, and banking on customers seeing past its chunky price and skinny range, and buying with their hearts not their heads. Cheap the Honda E is not. While Honda has kept the dimensions in check and battery to a compact 35.5 kilowatt-hours, the price starts at a notably juicy £26,160 for the base car, rising to £28,660 for the higher-powered, higher-spec advanced model. And those both include the £3,500 government grant. So, to justify prices that eclipse the much larger VW ID.3, Honda hasn't held back with the technology. Honda's current electric lineup is extremely limited as compared to other automakers. The company recently discontinued its Clarity EV, though it will continue to sell hydrogen and plug-in hybrid versions of the vehicle. And the Honda E is only available in Japan and Europe. The Honda E is rear-wheel drive and can accelerate from 0 to 62 miles per hour in 9.0 seconds. The top speed is 90 miles per hour. American Honda's first pure electric vehicle, EV, will be built on a GM platform and looks like an Audi. But the 2024 Honda Prologue will kick off a new era for Honda in the US when it arrives. We expect the Prologue to start in the mid-$40,000 range. Honda calls the Prologue's styling neo-rugged. Top 4. Audi e-tron GT RS. Charging an EV in Europe differs by country. Some European countries primarily use one-phase connections to the grid, while other countries are almost exclusively using a three-phase connection. The table below shows all possible ways the Audi e-tron GT RS can be charged, but some modes of charging might not be widely available in certain countries. Charging is possible by using a regular wall plug or a charging station. Public charging is always done through a charging station. How fast the EV can charge depends on the charging station, EVSE, used and the maximum charging capacity of the EV. The table below shows all possible options for charging the Audi e-tron GT RS. Each option shows how fast the battery can be charged from empty to full. Rapid charging enables longer journeys by adding as much range as possible in the shortest amount of time. Charging power will decrease significantly after 80% state of charge has been reached. A typical rapid charge therefore rarely exceeds 80% society. The rapid charge rate of an EV depends on the charger used and the maximum charging power the EV can handle. The table below shows all details for rapid charging the Audi e-tron GT RS. Audi RS e-tron GT. The performance-oriented RS e-tron GT starts at $139,900. This model also has a dual motor setup, but this one combines to put out up to 637 horsepower. Driving range also drops slightly, to 232 miles. And the power delivery that the Audi RS e-tron GT offers with its fully electric quattro all-wheel drive is impressive. With an electric drive on both the front and rear axles, it can deliver up to 440 kilowatts of power.
Atomic.
Top 3. Hyundai Ioniq 5. Charging is possible by using a regular wall plug or a charging station. Public charging is always done through a charging station. How fast the EV can charge depends on the charging station, EVSE, used in the maximum charging capacity of the EV. The table below shows all possible options for charging the Hyundai Ioniq 5 long-range AWD. Each option shows how fast the battery can be charged from empty to full. Charging an EV in Europe differs by country. Some European countries primarily use one-phase connections to the grid, while other countries are almost exclusively using a three-phase connection. The table below shows all possible ways the Hyundai Ioniq 5 long-range AWD can be charged, but some modes of charging might not be widely available in certain countries.
Atomic. Atomic. Atomic.
Top 2. Tesla Model 3. Tesla all-wheel drive has two independent motors for improved redundancy, each with only one moving part for minimal maintenance and maximum durability. Unlike traditional all-wheel drive systems, they digitally control torque to the front and rear wheels for far better handling and traction control. Model 3 is fully electric, so you never need to visit a gas station again. If you charge overnight at home, you can wake up to a full battery every morning. And when you're on the road, it's easy to plug in along the way, at any public station or with the Tesla charging network. We currently have over 35,000 superchargers worldwide, with 6 new locations opening every week. Autopilot's advanced safety and convenience features are designed to assist you with the most burdensome parts of driving. The inside of Model 3 is unlike any other car. You can use your smartphone as a key, and access all driver controls in the central 15-inch touchscreen. The all-glass roof extends from front to back, creating a sense of openness from every seat. Top 1. Porsche Taycan. The Porsche Taycan is a battery electric saloon and shooting brake produced by German automobile manufacturer Porsche. The concept version of the Taycan, named the Porsche Mission E, debuted at the 2015 Frankfurt Motor Show. The Taycan was revealed fully production-ready at the 2019 Frankfurt Motor Show. As Porsche's first series production electric car, it is sold in several variants at different performance levels, and may spawn further derivatives in future models. More than 20,000 Taycans were delivered in 2020, its debut sale year, representing 7.4% of the total Porsche volume. A modified Taycan S is the current Formula E safety car. Key name, Taycan roughly translates from Turkish Tay plus Can as lively young horse, in reference to the steed of the Stuttgart coat of arms on the Porsche crest. Porsche named the high-performance models Turbo and Turbo S despite the absence of a turbocharger, following the tradition set by high-performance Porsche derivatives with internal combustion engines.
atomic, atomic, atomic,